How's it going, everybody? It's Redcoat Kid with Sound Valley Studios, welcoming you to another edition of the Valley Rising podcast series. This series is intended to kind of showcase some of the up and coming artists and some of the talent, specifically who is working here out of Arizona or particularly in the Southwest. With that said, I'm very excited to bring to our show our next guest, Jimmy Shottah. What's up, bro?
Let's go.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
man?
How you been, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Well, the people here, they definitely, want a little bit of an introduction. So tell them a little bit about yourself, maybe like where you come from and how you got into this thing out here in Arizona.
Yep. So Jimmy Shottah is the name. Stashbox made me. Everybody that knows me knows Stashbox. That's the first thing I dropped. I dropped that right around 2019.
Okay.
That's when I got into it. I moved to Arizona in 2022
Okay, originally from?
from the IE.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's dope.
Riverside born.
That's dope.
I lived in like every city in LA though.
That's how it be out there, I feel like, right?
Most people.
You just bounce around from place to place until you leave.
Nomads.
That's the way it always is until
Straight
people is like
nomads.
ready to leave. Same thing with the people up north too, man. It's like, people be in Oakland a little bit, people be over in San Fran, you know what I mean? And then I gotta be out of here now.
All of
So
a sudden, yeah.
yeah, that's dope, man. So tell me, you say you dropped that project, kind of thinking back into your childhood. What was maybe like your first connection into music, or kind of what were some of those early memories? Were your parents into music, or family members, or how did you kind of get your stamp on it?
My music taste definitely comes from like childhood. My mom was bumping Slum Village. She was bumping 50 Cent mixtapes.
Oh, that's hard.
My dad was bumping DMX and Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers LP.
That's dope. That's dope.
So that's basically where
brought
I
you
got
some of
my
that
chops
influence.
from. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I got my chops from. Like, childhood growing up, that was what was around. That's what I heard.
So if you had to pick one person or maybe musical influence that was like your biggest stamp, could you put like maybe one stamp on it that was like, yeah, for sure, this is where I was?
Kanye West.
Kanye
West.
Okay, that's dope.
The first dude that I seen was, because like everybody, you see people where it's like, all right, they're the artist. Some people don't write their own songs. Some people freestyle off the dome. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He's the first dude I seen where he's gonna make the beat.
Yep.
He's gonna get the sample. He's gonna turn the sample into something different. He's gonna come. He's gonna make a hook. He's gonna
Put his
make
own vocals on it.
He's gonna write the verse. The verse gonna be crazy.
Yep.
He's the first dude I seen do some shit like that. So it was
all-in-one.
like the all-in-one.
Yeah, that's
Blew my
awesome.
mind. I was like, yo, I gotta figure that out.
So that was kind of inspiring, and you started like kind of on your musical journey. If you didn't get into
The
music,
journey, man.
if you didn't get on that journey though, if you were maybe still back in LA or something like that, what do you think you would be doing if this wasn't your path?
Something with weed.
Some with weed, maybe at a dispensary, or like some on the streets, or both.
Probably both.
You could do some high level stuff at a dispensary or something like that.
If I wasn't rapping, if I never got into rap, I would have just stayed doing weed, and like that shit would have just went as far as it could go.
There's money to be made in
like,
everything, my
if
friend.
I'm not putting my energy and effort into this, and it's 100% into that, and back then at what I was doing, I just would have kept being Burner 215. I would have been doing shit like that.
So you said 2019 was when the first project dropped?
Yes, sir.
So what inspired that? What was the change, or what was it from like, okay, I'm growing up, I'm having these influences, maybe seeing my friends or whatever, making music, I'm gonna do it and drop that. Kind of talk to us about that start to the journey.
So from where I'm from, I was the first dude that was like really rapping, like out of my like peer group. I was the one where like it happened in like football. We was all like in football and shit.
Yeah.
And like before the game, you in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
Randomly, some dude start banging on and make a
Oh,
beat.
yeah.
I'm the dude that's rapping over the beat, like uncanny. Like it's not even like some shit I realized I was doing until after It's like, yo, you should hop on the track. That shit you did yesterday was kind of cold.
For sure.
So it was like, all right, man. And then eventually landed in a room with a microphone. First beat I ever rapped on was I Got 5 on it.
Okay.
So I Got 5 on that beat. And then, yeah, from there I just been.
So how would you describe if somebody's never heard your sound or like, I never heard no Jimmy Shottah in my life? What would you describe your sound to be like, or kind of what's your musical style?
So today, my music sounds like midnight going 80 miles per hour on an empty freeway.
Oh.
And before, Stashbox 1 probably sound like Stashbox 1, it was like weed shit, like you smoking that. Like it's like catered to, you're rolling your blunt, you're lighting your blunt, you smoked your blunt, now you're high off the. That was how Stashbox 1 and 2 was.
That's like garage music, boy.
Yeah, so now, like, I'm just like, I'm literally like in that zone with, like I said, where it's midnight, empty freeway, 80 miles per hour, like your shit.
You were talking about Kanye earlier and how he's like kind of one-stop shop. So I assume, I ask most artists this question, and I assume the answer, but do you write all your songs, or you have ghostwriters, or you have a team, or how does that work for you?
Yeah, write all my songs, write all the hooks, write all the verses. Sometimes I make the beat. I definitely record, do all the engineering, do the mixing, find the sound, do the mastering.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you really trying to maybe embody that all-in-one spirit, right?
I'm trying to find my sound
Yeah.
and be able to master it and be able to be like, when people turn it on, be like, that's a Jimmy Shottah type beat.
No, right
That's
away.
that's a Jimmy Shottah song. Like,
Yeah.
That's Jimmy Shottah rap. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Jimmy Shottah.
That's dope.
He be doing shit like that.
Yeah, that's
Like I want to, that's where I'm at with it.
So take people through, like, for somebody who like maybe is naive or just doesn't understand or hasn't seen maybe the music making process. What's your songwriting process? Are you making the beat? Are you writing the lyrics? Are you freestyling in the studio? Kind of what does that look like for your creative direction so the audience kind of understand?
Let's see.
Or a variety,
Let's see.
maybe.
Well, let's take it down Stashbox. So Stashbox, first song, Light It Up. Light It Up came from smoking. I was literally fucking getting baked. I was like, back in Moreno Valley, there's like this little meadow I used to smoke at. It was like this little forest area. I was going over there and I was like under the tree. And I had the beat. I was playing the beat mad loud. It's on repeat.
This is the dope story, bro.
Smoking. After I'm like a little baked, I'm like listening to the beat. I just start humming.
Catch a melody.
Wait for me. Catch a vibe real quick. Get it in. Hit the blunt again. Start the beat over. Then you catch that vibe and then you dive into that, and then all of a sudden you got the melody, all of a sudden you got the verse, all of a sudden you got the direction now, and everything comes together. And now,
See, that's real artistry though, right? Because
Yeah.
that's really taking the time and being in the moment and understanding the music, right?
Yeah.
And trying to create a language almost through that sound.
Yeah. So
that's
then
dope.
track 2, Heal Somebody, that's different. Now you already got a concept. You already got the beat. You already got what you want to talk about, which is like, why would I come over here and smoke this? Or like, why would I come over here and drink this bottle of vodka, or like drink this, what you got going on, when I could just smoke this and that shit'll make me feel way better than how you feel.
Definitely.
And then like
And no
the
hangover.
concept is just heal somebody. I got so much herb, I'ma heal somebody. And then from there, the melody, you already got the melody and you just put that shit together.
So how did you come up with your artist name, Jimmy Shottah? Is that something
All the best
given to
games are
you,
given.
or- Yeah,
All the
that's what I
best
was
names
saying.
are
Was it
given,
given,
bro.
or how'd that
All
come?
ever since I was a little one, bro. Shottah. Because my last name, people would just shorten all the verbs out of it, and it's just, all the like consonants, all the verbs out of it. Shottah. It just says Shottah. So like, first name already Jimmy, and then
So it worked perfectly.
So they would call me Jimmy Shottah, or they would call me The Shottah. Some people would call me Jimmy Neutron. Some people would call me Jim Shorts. But, you know what I mean? But Jimmy Shottah. That's stuck. Like girls would call me Shottah. Like fucking teacher would call me Shottah. Like this shit was. That's just my name. Yeah, best names are given, for sure.
So you were talking about your first project. How do you feel about it
Nah,
now?
hold on. I tried. You know about the Wu-Tang name generator?
Yes.
So did you ever do one?
No.
No. I did one when I first found out. I was like, all right,
What did it say?
my shit said 33 diamonds.
For your name?
That was my rap name.
33
That shit said
diamonds.
33 diamonds. I was like, I don't know.
That's like 21 Savage type. You're
Bro,
like,
this was like way before like 21 Savage even thought of like that name was just sounding stupid as fuck. Like 33 diamonds. I don't know.
I'm glad you didn't pick that.
Right?
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah. But yeah, continue.
I was just asking, like, one thing I like to ask artists is like how they feel about their first project, because like especially you see all the growth, and you was just talking about actually like the style of your first stuff versus now.
Yeah.
So kind of how do you feel like looking back? Do you still listen to that stuff? Like, do you like it? Do you think it's trash? I mean, what do you think about it?
I'm proud of Stashbox. Stashbox, Light It Up, just hit 10K on YouTube. That was a milestone for me, for sure.
That's very nice. Congrats.
Trying to get to the 500 subs.
Let's go.
Just that one song had me up in the month of March, like 82 subs. This shit just hit 10K. I'm proud of it. People still listen to it to this day. Like people like be smoking to that shit.
That's awesome.
Like bro, I was just lighting to your shit. Bro, I was just making to your shit. Like my biggest compliment that I get off of music is like, bro, I listened to your shit. That shit got me hired. Like, hell yeah.
That's hilarious. When I was in high school, like Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa and that whole like Taylor Gang movement was like super big, bro. And
Yes, sir.
so that's awesome.
Johnny Good, that's my boy.
Yeah. So
I got a funny story about them.
what's your favorite part of like the music making process? Like you were kind of touching on earlier that you kind of do it all. Like I produce a little bit, I make the hooks, I engineer. Take the people kind of behind the scenes a little so they can understand what's your favorite part and how that works for you.
So I think I got two favorite parts. One is like when you're tweaking it together, when you're trying to figure that out. You got the you might have the audio.
Yeah. You're on the puzzle part.
You
right?
might have the audio, but it sound trash. It sound weird. It don't, you know what I mean? It sound trash. You start messing with the EQ. You start messing with something, and then all of a sudden, eureka. That part, oh my God, that shit is like a drug.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree.
My second favorite is when you're in a sesh and you're in the booth and you come out and motherfuckers that wasn't in the booth before you went in the booth is in the booth now. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
That's my second favorite.
The hype in the room can be awesome.
Real shit.
And then now everybody's seeing, my favorite too is now everybody else like, oh, matter of fact, let me get a verse now, right? Because everybody sees what you did. Oh, and now everybody else wants to jump on.
I got some shit I'm working on, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll sound dope on this shit.
I got some shit I'm working on. Said every wingman in every session ever when the fire comes out of the booth.
This shit I was working on, you sound fucking.
Matter of fact, I found some notes on my phone, bro.
Man, he'll sound sick on this shit.
So talk about maybe for artists who are coming into this or artists who are trying to kind of like maybe wants to be in your shoes. Are there challenges you face trying to break through and trying to get? Yeah, exactly. Talk about kind of that, what that structure's like, how you get around some of those obstacles and all that kind of stuff.
Nip say, I might mess up the quote, but worst thing you could do is quit.
Yeah,
So
I agree,
like,
100%.
When you like the journey, bro, I've been through so much stuff with the rap.
Yeah.
Like I done seen so many different things, but when you're trying to make it, when you're trying to get to where it's sustainable,
Yeah,
you just can't quit.
I agree.
Don't quit. No matter what you go through. He fucked you over off the contract, or he didn't pay you off for the shit you did, or like
Bro.
you paid, bro, and then that shit came out lame. Like, man, don't quit. Find a different person. Don't
going.
quit. Do something else.
Speaking of pain, bro, Not that you have to pay him all the time, but a dream collaboration. Anybody, dead or alive?
Styles P.
That's the first person came to mind. Bang, Styles P.
Styles P.
That's dope.
Styles P.
That'd be fun.
I'll slide in his DM right now if it meant anything to him. I already got the concept of what I wanted to rap. Already got what we doing.
That's dope.
Styles P.
That's dope.
Dead or alive, bro. ODB.
Oh, that'd be tight.
I got some sick ass shit.
I guess we
ODB
sound good
slide
together.
on.
Yeah.
Man, I got some. He do the hook.
Yeah.
I do the rap. Then I do the hook. Fuck with y'all mind real quick. I'm doing the hook.
That's what's up.
He rapping. Fuck the hook. Now we just doing what we doing. Like, bro, me and ODB, what?
So
Straight up.
what is one thing maybe people don't realize about being an independent artist or somebody who's trying to like do this on your own, full, not part of a big label or something like that, and still trying to fund yourself and do all that kind of stuff?
What's the thing people don't notice?
Yes,
You're the engine.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
You're the engine. So if you stop, the car don't go.
Yeah.
You the engine. I think that's what people don't notice. They think like, all right, I can spit a 16 better than anybody here, but like if you can't do anything else, it's not gonna go nowhere.
And it's also, in a way, I like your analogy because like keeping your car well oiled and maintenance and stuff like that's also important about what you're doing with your mind, your soul, your body, and your music all in one, because that ultimately portrays onto the audience, and so people like you, like who carry a good energy, right, and you continue to drop dope content out, and you're working on this, that, and the other, where people can see that motion. That's how the wheels keep spinning, bro.
Yeah. Stay fresh. Keep coming up with fresh ideas. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to what you started with. Stay true to what your vision was, what you thought your color was. Like, stay true to that.
So you were talking about your release kind of being like midnight, riding through the city kind of stuff. Talk a little bit about what inspired that, and you talked about your first release, but talk about maybe your more recent stuff that's coming out now.
So my more recent stuff is inspired by like my journey in AZ. Like most of the time I spent here, I was just hustling. Sleepless nights, you up night riding around Queen Creek. Why the fuck I'm over here? I don't know. What the fuck I'm doing over here? It's midnight.
That's
like,
me.
I got mad pictures I could show you, just like empty roads. Like,
bro,
just the fuck am I doing here? Like, just trying
Arizona's
to get
just
some
so
cash.
big, bro. Same, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So,
selling shit off Facebook or something like this. I'm like over
inspired
here,
off of
yeah.
the grind.
Whatever.
Fucking, when you look up and it's fucking 1:30 and it's like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Shit like that, or like when you're on the grind, you gotta smoke break real quick. Shit like that. Like that's what it's inspired by.
Desert Vista Nights, boy.
Yeah.
I love it out here.
It's crazy. It's different. It's definitely like night and day. Like you could come over here and then go over there and be like, "Are we still in Arizona?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure is. Any performances coming up or anything that you've got on the horizon, or even maybe some releases coming up that you can kind of like pepper in for the audience to be watching for?
So, Stashbox 3. Stashbox 3. That's finna come out this year. Stashbox
Nice.
3. Everybody that knows about Stashbox, they know what happened with Stashbox 3. Stashbox 3 coming out this year.
That's what's up. Be on the lookout for that.
I got a series on YouTube. It's called Put You On Game.
Okay.
That's back this year.
Talk about that
Back
series
shoot.
a little bit.
Put You On Game. It's a series about basically me putting you on game to things I feel like you should know about. When
That's
it comes to like
a dope concept.
anything. As of right now, it's just like shows. First thing I started with was shows, anime. I watched mad anime. So I was putting you on shit that I'm on.
Nice.
First thing was Philly the Kid. That was the first episode. Second episode, Parasite the Maxim.
Nice.
Seis Manos. And then, Put You On Game. Start talking about different shit, stoner shit, platonic. Lucky Number 11. Yeah.
So that's on YouTube, and then also I'm assuming the music will then probably drop then on YouTube as well.
Yes, YouTube's gonna have put you on game, and then my music is gonna be all platforms. It's gonna be on YouTube, SoundCloud, Deezer, Tidal, Pandora.
Where do you see
Spotify.
yourself in the next like maybe 3 to 5 years? What's that vision or that outlook looking like?
I see myself as a successful businessman. I see myself as a self-sufficient machine. Like I see myself as everything I said I was doing, I'm doing it, it's flourishing. Like that's where I see myself in 3 to 5 years.
That's a fantastic answer.
Yes, sir.
I love that answer.
That's where I'm
That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to do that right now, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Gotta lay the
come on, bro.
foundation. Gotta lay the foundation.
Okay, here's the last kind of section. I like to kind of throw people for a loop and ask some funnier questions and some personal stuff. And this one always gets people. So if you have to take a minute to think about it, that's okay. But if I opened up your playlist right now on your iPhone, what's the most unexpected song that I will find on there?
Avenged Sevenfold, Almost Easy.
Man, I love some of Avenged Sevenfold.
Arctic Monkeys, The View from the Afternoon.
You got an eclectic mix on there?
I got shit in sections.
That's dope.
Shit is called Slow.
Some wild shit.
Shit is called Untitled. Shit is called Rock. Shit is called fucking Just Cause. Like, bro, it's section.
Okay, how about this one? If you had to put a theme song to your life, what would that theme song be?
Nah, wait till I get my money right. Whoa, I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent that on a necklace. Whoa, I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. Bro,
Man,
I live
that's
that
dope.
shit.
That's dope.
I live that shit. And when the money's right, you can't fucking tell me shit. Can't
Totally
tell me
describe
shit.
Jimmy Shottah right there.
That's me.
Totally.
Man.
Do you have like any pre-show ritual or like a rider on your show? You only eat the red M&Ms before? I mean, anything weird? You get drunk before? You smoke before? What's kind of your behind the curtain for the people before you go out?
Gotta be some good weed. Good sativa. Good sativa.
Get you nice and up.
Light meal. Not too much.
Some snacks.
A little snack. A little salad. I like salad and go out here.
Bro, it's a
That's the
good
thing
place.
I done latched on to out here.
That could be on the next Put You On Game.
I'm saying salad and go, that shit fire.
Well, bro, tell the people where they can find you at. So, you know, down the road, whether it's now, in 5 years, in 10 years, they watching this interview, they can look you up and kind of find a little bit more about it, man. It's been a really great time having a quality discussion with you.
So Jimmy Shottah, JimmyShottah on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook. That's where you can find me. Website coming soon. And everything that I talked about, Put You On Game, Stashbox 1, 2, Spotify, Pandora, and also YouTube. That's where you can find me at.
That's what's up, guys. Well, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of the Valley Rising podcast series, where we're interviewing up-and-coming artists right here in Arizona and out of the Southwest, trying to bring them to light a little bit and showcase some of the incredible talent that we have here in the desert. We thank you guys for watching another episode again. Ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, man.
No problem, man.